Fantastical morning, students and staff of East Amwell School.
We are your celebs for the day, Taylor Maddie Swift
and Michael Chris Jackson,
hosting EAtv on Tuesday, February 6th.
Today's top story is that it's National Frozen Yogurt Day, so try and get some of this frozen treat in the middle of winter.
If you missed today, check the bulletin board outside of Miss Species Room for the rest of the themed days this week.
Now please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated.
Now for today's school announcements.
Today in the Career Cafe, they'll be serving cheese pizza along with a side salad. How healthy.
As mentioned earlier, today is Middle School Spirit Week for Valentine's Day Dance on Friday, February 9th.
Don't worry if you missed favorite artist's day, maybe dress up tomorrow.
Tomorrow is Pink Out.
This is the fourth and final week of East's annual Super Bowl, and
we have an update of the third quarter scores. Wiley's Eagles are at 101 cans, with their MVPs being Declan M. and Ali R. And they now have a total of 246 cans.
Wow. And then on Oberhauser's Giants, we have 90 cans, and the MVPs were Harper Bodine, Jackson Curtis, with a total of 261 cans. Okay. Don't forget that little tag to let our peer leaders know who brought in the donations. These hardworking students
and Mr. R
tally the cans every Friday to see how many cans will go to Fisherman's Mark Pantry in Lambertville.
Intramural volleyball for students in 6th, 7th, and 8th grades starts today after school. Remember, you must have all your papers signed and turned in today before you can play. See Mr. Schuler with any questions.
Now let's head over to Overcast Olivia for some weather.
Luca.
Thank you, Chris and Madison. Today's forecast is a high of 43 and a low of 24, with the current temperature being 25. The clouds are going to be out almost all day with a little sun, just like the past month. The wind speeds today will be between 5 to 10 miles per hour. My fun fact for today is that the largest snowflake was 15 inches by 8 inches. My recommendation for the Super Bowl is spaghetti. That's it for weather. Now let's spring on back over to the main desk.
Thanks, Luca. Now let's head over back to Luca with sports.
Oh my goodness! Last night in the NBA, the Philadelphia 76ers lost to the Dallas Mavericks 118 to 102, and the Warriors beat the Nets 109 to 98. And in some action on the ice in the NHL, the Rangers beat the Avalanche in an overtime with a final score of 2-1. And the New York Islanders beat the Toronto Maple Leafs 3-2. Also, did you know that underwater hockey, also known as octopus, is a real thing? Essentially, it's a game of hockey at the bottom of a swimming pool. That is cool. Now let's hand it on back to the main desk.
Thanks, Buka. Now let's turn it over to Beyonce Bree with Teacher Tuesday.
Thanks, Chris, and welcome back to Teacher Tuesday. Just like last week, I will be giving you clues about one teacher in the school. It is up to you to figure out who it is. The first clue is that she works side by side with Mr. Schuler, literally. The next clue is that she loves to coach our Cougar softball team in the spring. And lastly, she loves to read books. This teacher is Miss Delapenna. That's it for Teacher Tuesday. Now let's head back to the main desk.
Thanks, Bree, and thanks to our special guest, the Can of Corn in the Corner.
Thanks to our behind-the-scenes production staff.
And our on-the-air cast.
Remember to do your best and have a frozen yogurt day.